We got multiple reports now about the Power Rangers Reignition line that debuted at London Toy Fair, and it looks like it's not going to be the Lightning Collection Reborn. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the Legacy of Nerd. My name is Daniel. So, we've gotten a couple of reports now about the Power Rangers Reignition line at the London Toy Fair. So, their Playmates showed off the new Reignition line, but they did not allow photos. They did not allow photography, filming, or anything like that. So, some people did get to see the action figures and they were able to describe it. And we still got very little information, but what we did get is that it's going to start off with a basic toy line, and it is definitely not going to be the Lightning Collection. What I'm hearing is going to start off aiming towards probably kids and have still that little thing where collectors will want to collect it as well, but it's definitely going to be MMPR only. So here first, we're going to start with this guy. His name is Super Sorrel on YouTube. He actually saw the items for Power Rangers Reignition at the Toy Fair. He describes them. He says this is like something that Hasbro has never done before. He says that this is something new. It is aimed towards kids and collectors, and he can't say much more than that. So he was really cryptic. He really didn't say much, but he had that really upbeat attitude about it. I don't know if he got special access and he doesn't, he's hyping it up because he's got that special access, which, I get it. I do it too sometimes, but I don't know what to expect for the news, what we're hearing out of him, because it's just kind of like he's just hyping up the line. So we did get something else from Mega Power Rangers Brazil. We're going to show that real quick. So Mega Power Brazil actually wrote an entire article on it. So this is all in Spanish. So we're going to read this. I have this in Google Translate, and we're going to read this, what it says, obviously in English. So it says the London Toy Fair, one of the largest toy fairs in the world, takes place between the 21st and 23rd of January, and Power Rangers made their presence felt with a new line of toys. The long-awaited return of Power Rangers with the main toy line is just around the corner. Last week, Hasbro, together with Playmates, revealed the name of the next collection that will focus on the first season of 1993 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, marks the return of the colorful heroes in toy stores around the world. Although the official reveal is scheduled for the New York Toy Fair, which takes place in March 2025, those who attended the London Toy Fair had a preview of what is to come. Unfortunately, taking pictures was not allowed, but a user on 4chan forum commented on what he saw there. So they're reading reports from other people as well. The new products were on display at the Character Toy stands, which will be the distributor in Europe. The company already works with Playmates, with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line, and also with other franchises such as Doctor Who. So Playmates is using their Europe distributor for the Power Rangers line that they're going to have. According to the user, this first batch of toys will have a line of 13-centimeter figures. These are 5 inches, a little over 5 inches, with many points of articulation. All of the original Rangers will be part of this line, as well as famous villains and monsters of the day. Zords will be sold separately, but cannot be combined. Zords will be separately, but can be combined, a similar move to what Playmates did with the Voltron in the past. And if they follow it to the letter, they should also release a version with all the Zords in a single release. So what they're saying here is that they're going to release the Zords maybe individually, sort of like what Hasbro did with that Walmart line, and then you can combine them all together. But there will be a version like they did on Amazon, Hasbro did on Amazon, where you can buy them all in one single package. They will also have several role-play items such as masks, swords, etc. I'm assuming those include morphers. As far as will these be collector grade, I don't know, because what I'm getting here so far is this basic toy line, but like worthy of collecting. Among the confirmed villains and monsters are Rita Repulsa, Lord Zed, Goldar, Doughboy. I think Doughboy is the one that was like a not a troll, but it was like the stuffed animal that turned into a big one, and that was the episode that they have the little kid that's the size of the Megazord and got caught into the American footage. Bones, remember, he has a big top hat, he's all skeleton. Eye Monster, Eye Guy, King Sphinx, Praying Mantis, Pig Monster, Pudgy Pig, and Venetian Monster. I think that's Venus Flytrap. We will also have larger figures. So I'm thinking they're going to kind of do what they're doing, Hasbro does with the Avengers, probably 12-inch figures as well. Maybe something like, what DC Multiverse does, like the statues, just the larger picture, the larger figures. But I don't know if these are going to be highly articulated like the others are. It says also it is worth mentioning that Playmates reinforced last year that in addition to working with the line focused on children, it will also launch action figures for collectors. So what they're saying here is that although this basic toy line is happening, there's also a chance, like Playmates had said, that they're going to do a collector toy line, akin more something like to the Lightning Collection. But that's not what Reignition is. Reignition is a toy line. I think this is really going to be geared towards kids. I think adult collectors might find some figures that are worth collecting. I'm not getting this is Lightning Collection reincarnated. This is not this. I think the best explanation for this is, you guys remember the Power Rangers Super Mega Force line where they did all the Rangers, like the Red Rangers and the Six Rangers and stuff like that? That's what I'm getting, is that there's going to be kind of a basic toy line. And those have decent points of articulation, but they were not Lightning Collection, and they weren't, higher collector grade figures. They were nice for what they were, but they weren't collector figures. They were cool to collect, and a lot of people did collect them. So that's what I'm getting out of that, is going to be kind of like the Super Mega Force figures. Just Mighty Morphin, but it's only going to be Mighty Morphin. I've been seeing a lot of comments, and people are hoping like, oh, they're going to finish, we're going to get the Quantum Ranger, or we're going to get more of Lightspeed, and that's clearly not what is happening here. What is happening here is they're doing an introductory line for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They're setting a base, and that's what it is. So the Zords are interesting. The Zords might be worth more looking at on this one. The role play items, I'm not super confident in that it will be like Lightning Collection or even Legacy. I'm getting those might be, from what I'm reading, getting the feeling that those might be like, the Fortnite toys or the Minecraft toys, like the swords and different stuff that they had. I'm not getting like super high grade stuff here for the role play items. I'm thinking we're getting like, like how we got for Dino Fury, that sword that no one ever bought, or even Ninja Steel and stuff like that, just like kind of foam swords is what I'm kind of thinking we might be getting. But it does say there is a chance at a collector line, and that is something that Playmates is working on, and I think that's what we're going to be looking towards. So guys, let me know what you think. Are you kind of disappointed about this news about Reignition? Are you hoping these reports are wrong and you're getting Lightning Collection back? Are you still going to look at this as something to collect? Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and y'all know what time it is. It's Morphin time.